remember wondering once, some years ago, what I'd look like with an afro. I even considered buying an afro wig. It hadn't occurred to me that I could actually just grow my own. I hadn't had an afro since I was really young, a baby practically. I had a small, cute afro that was just as round as I was. But that afro got relaxed, and my hair, which was at one point long, got cut, and it never grew past my shoulders. So for as long as I could remember, relaxed and short was how my hair was supposed to be. My first hair tie was definitely my mom. She would take care of my hair when I was little. She's mostly worn her own hair relaxed and with a weave, so it makes sense that relaxers were passed down to me. When I was young, my mom would mainly braid or plait my hair. She would make all kinds of designs with the plaits. I remember first coming to America and one of my neighbors commenting on how cool my hair was. It made me feel proud. By the time I got to middle school, I traded the plaits for braids. It was at around this time that the 6 to 8 week relaxer routine was in full effect. I was a tween, so I had to start dressing like one. Perfectly straightened, slicked back hair with my ends curled sometimes. If I went too long without a relaxer, I'd have to face the wrath of the girls at school saying, "Ooh, girl, you need a perm. Your hair is nappy." When I would get a perm, I remember always feeling extra pretty despite the chemical burns on my scalp. Many perms later, I made my way to college, and by college, my besties became my hair ties. I learned new hair tips and tricks from them. I was still wearing my hair straight, but would change it every so often. My friend Sosha had an often admired fro. She was the first person to really expose me to natural hair. But it still somehow didn't register that my hair was like that too. I didn't really start wearing weaves until junior year of college. At the time, I wanted to be a model, so I thought that wearing long, straight weaves would make me look more like the models I saw in magazines. Modeling didn't quite work out for me, but the weaves ended up staying. By the time I graduated college, I ended up doing a big chop without even knowing. I was so stressed out from work in the real world, so I just chopped off all my hair. I was finally back in my natural state. I would wear my little fro out sometimes, but usually I just throw on a wig because, honestly, short hair was really hard for me to get used to. Luckily for me, my hair grew and it grew pretty quickly. After a while, I eventually relaxed my hair again just because I could. I hadn't gone natural for any particular reason, so I figured, hey, time for a change again. After being relaxed again for some time, though, I saw that my hairline was beginning to thin out and I wanted to stop it in its tracks. So I stopped relaxing my hair and I transitioned by wearing wigs. I've been natural now for about 3-ish years, but I'm still figuring out how to take care of my natural hair. For me, being confidently natural is definitely something that's taken time. It's easy to feel that you should immediately be comfortable in your tresses because it seems like everyone else is. But it takes time and it takes finding styles and a routine that work for you and your lifestyle. I get a lot of info and perspective from the natural hair community. I get a lot of inspiration from pictures shared on the web from close friends and distant relatives and people I meet through my site. I guess I can say I have a whole lot of hair ties now. I definitely look at my hair differently nowadays. These tresses pack a lot of meaning. My hair is a characteristic of who I am on the surface. It's something I like to have fun with and change often. But it's also something that makes a statement. It reflects what I view as beautiful. And lately, I've gotten tired of saying that only straight hair is beautiful. I want current and future generations of brown girls to not start off permed like I did. Being natural, being as you are, shouldn't be something you have to learn later in life. It's something you should always know. But I also want this generation and future generations to be free to choose how they wear their hair. There shouldn't be pressure to wear your hair in any one particular way. Just be sure that in choosing how you wear your hair, the choice that you're making is an informed one, a healthy one, and is your own.